Yeah, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Kill So Frosty. I'm here with my boy
Flight School Pre.
And my co-host
Money Cows.
And who we got in the building, man?
You got Papa had your head, man.
And who we got in the building?
G's got Celine the big fucking out.
You already, man.
God.
Yo, so G's, let me start with you, man. Tell us exactly where you coming from, bro.
Coming from Brooklyn, you heard, East New York to be exact. Or Sutter Gardens, Miller Park, all those areas over there.
You from the same side?
Yeah.
You grew up there your whole life?
Yeah, facts.
Okay.
I've been there my whole life.
How was like growing up out there, man?
I mean, it was crazy growing up there. You feel me? Like damn near every other hood. You feel me? That's crazy. Word.
Yeah, man. So as far as growing up in that neighborhood, like what was your influence as far as like music and stuff like that?
I would say like 50 Cent. For me, a lot of 50. Jay, I fucked with Jay for a long time. Who else? Ja Rule. Shit like that. You feel me?
What age you started rapping?
I started rapping probably, I say like when I was like 15. Like 15, 16.
15.
And how old are you now?
I'm 27.
Oh, okay.
And you been had the name.
Yeah, I had that name, but I wasn't really taking it serious like that whole time. You feel me? Until I went viral. Like when shit went viral, that's when I started. Like,
talking about the viral joint, that was basically Big Ops America.
Facts.
Like when you dropped that right there, like I'm not even gonna lie, it wasn't as disrespectful as it was till you really kind of dropped that B.O.A. joint right there.
Yeah, the remix and spiced it up.
Yeah, because it really went crazy when y'all I guess when y'all dropped the bike and all that other stuff, and then the Chirac dudes picked it up on it.
You started going at it with Chicago because of that shit.
Yeah. Y'all was going at it with Lil Mister and all that, right?
How that beef started?
Basically, I used a bar, you feel me? And they kind of felt like it was disrespect to their homie that passed away, but I was just talking about one of my ops and shit. So, you feel me? They wanted me to take the shit down, like, what?
You wasn't jacking that.
So let me ask you a question. What you felt like really like pushed that song to really go viral the way it did?
I mean, the fans, like, not even the fans, like, cause it wasn't really fans there, but at that time, but like I say, like the streets, like, feel me, the streets really pushed it out, cause a lot of people knew that what I was rapping about was actually real shit. So kind of helped it, kind of helped it a lot.
I mean, to be honest with you, I look at you as one of the dudes that kind of actually kept the drill movement going. Basically, like, not to say kept it going, I probably took it to another level because it wasn't at that level at the time.
Like he actually called himself the original Brooklyn.
I feel like I started it.
Yeah. No, but that's what I'm saying. That as far as that type of level of the drill music and the type of the disrespect is basically what everybody does now. I think like y'all did that basically like right there. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people be debating to be between you and then it be between other rappers like probably like your ops or something like that.
I mean, I don't got no ops, but
I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know.
I don't got no ops no more. All my ops is, you feel me? Is away, man. I ain't, feel me?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like they always, so I could say the name since you're at the. They always compare like it's between you and Envy Caine. I see Envy Caine do an interview with Drewski where he basically gave it to. It's like he felt like between it's you and him that started the situation as far as the Brooklyn drill scene.
I mean that's kind of true, Where I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of true.
You gotta be honest, bro.
Nah, it's kind of true. It's kind of true.
When Big Ops dropped, it was already up, bro. Like,
right.
It was.
When Big Ops dropped, it was already up.
Right, it was already up,
and that was what it was. You feel me? Anybody that came after, it was just like they came after.
But a lot of like him, like as far as like that situation, like when I made Big Ops America, he got locked up, I think. You feel me? So he wasn't even able to like really put music out and shit. But it was up. So now when he come home, it's like everybody want to hear his response. Like, nah, what you got to say? So it's like I kind of expected it to be like him to have a little spotlight.
That's how you got like the AKA the Big Op. From going back and forth with rappers and shit.
Nah, hell no. I was like, that's before the rap shit. Like, you feel me? But as far as like we just put it on the song because it was very disrespectful, and I knew like everybody was going feel the way about it. So.
And you drill rap, but you spit bars. So I guess that's why the comparison with him and Caine is because y'all rappers. Y'all rappers. You know they rapping.
That's the shit that they say that.
Yeah, because I listen to your music and Mac Talk, that's my favorite song.
Okay, shout out to China Max.
Yeah, like you walked on it.
Talk about
Mac Talk went crazy.
And how you linked up with him?
I linked up with China Mac through P Gutter.
Well, they got a few songs together and shit.
Hell yeah, Free P Gutter. We actually was supposed to put a tape out, but shit happened or whatever. It wasn't that crazy, but you know, he was working on his own shit. I was working on my shit.
Yeah, because y'all ended up doing the song with like Snap Dogg and all that, right?
Yeah, facts. We went to Detroit. We went out there and shot that shit.
Oh, y'all went out there?
Yeah, we flew out there. Okay, that shit was crazy.
They showed y'all love when y'all got
love.
They actually mess with like the New York drill scene when you go out there to places like Detroit or what?
I mean, what, do they fuck with it?
Yeah, like do they fuck with y'all?
Yeah, hell yeah, facts. Like around that time, he kind of like knew about it a little bit, but he wasn't really like, they wasn't really tuned in all the way.
Okay.
Damn.
All right, but taking it back to you growing up, I know when you was growing up, you had got caught up in like an indictment and all that with rockstars. I don't know if you could talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I know it was a little bit.
Fact, yeah, that's in the past, but you know, I could talk about it.
How that situation happened, man?
I mean, that was more so just like, it was just, you know, young niggas, we all wild, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Wilding out, police grabbed us. Feel me, nabbed us up. Some people came home, some people didn't. Some people got charged with serious stuff, some people didn't, you feel me? But it was definitely crazy, you feel me? That was my first felony. That was my
how old were you when you got caught up in that joint?
Shit, I don't even really remember the exact age, but
you
definitely was a teenager.
You did time for that shit?
Yeah, I did like 2 years. Yeah, and I did like 2.
Talk about that. Even after you dropped B.O.A. and all that, I know that there was like a situation where you got shot after that, and a lot of people was thinking like you got shot in regards to like the best of this and whatever the situation is.
Yeah.
Like, what was that situation? Like, could you?
I mean, I honestly don't even know what that situation was about.
It was just one of them.
Shit just happened, you know. Shit happened outside in the streets.
That's what's up, man. I mean, it's good to see you. I mean, like I said, man, you was doing your thing at the time. You was shutting them down, whatever. I felt like maybe like you getting shot, and a couple of other little things kind of slowed you up. Like you want to tell people why you had to slow up?
Yeah, I caught a case. You feel me? Well, I had a gun charge. I caught a gun charge right after that. Then I had a baby.
That's what I was just about to say. How's being a dad? Like that's fatherhood.
Different. You know, I actually got shot. Yeah, hell yeah, matured me a lot. So you know, I had to kind of like slow down a little. You feel me? Think. You feel me? Before I move a lot. You know. So it's like. Well, shout out to her.
Oh, shout out to baby girl. She's so pretty.
She saved a lot of niggas.
That's what's up, man. So, fast forward to what I was talking about. So basically, you got all that other stuff happening to you. So now you on the scene doing the rapper stuff. You had to slow down because of everything. So how did you feel like? Because you was basically a part of everything from the beginning. Like I bring it back to you was on the track with NYC, even with Chef G, and it was just getting off the you know what I'm saying, off the joint. Like so,
that one was big.
Now, when you had to fall back, I mean, there was a lot of politics for that song too, because I think it brought a kind of like different section.
It was crazy. It went viral. You know, viral.
Yeah.
That shit was like
it was different sects that got together, right?
Yeah, yo, that energy at that time was like crazy. What made drill music now is like, you feel me? I fuck with it, but it's like
what made
shit was different.
What made you fall back, like take a step back?
What you mean, like as far as like with the music?
Yeah.
I mean, like I didn't take a step back. I just wasn't going as far as like as hard, because I was putting like a little bit of songs out, but I kind of switched it up. I wasn't drill rapping.
Yeah.
Right.
I tried to like go a different lane. I know,
but it sound good.
Nah, it was cool to me, but you feel me? The fans, they want to hear me talk that talk. This shit, like we want to hear this. So I had to learn how to blend it in. Like I got to know how to talk this shit and still, you feel me?
Yeah, so that's what I was saying.
I think those are the things you put out there for the art, to get the people to listen to the project, and then when they hear the project, they hear all the other. Like the lyrical, the artistry,
and it's hard.
That's how you get them to pay attention. But as far as like, still make the songs that they fuck with you for. You understand me? To pull them in and shit. Know what I mean?
Gotta grab the attention.
Right. Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, facto. But not for nothing. I know when you did the B.O.A. Part 2, you did it with KJ Balla,
Ace Number 5, Paparazzi Pop, LT.
How did that come together?
That's a good one.
That was
I put that whole situation together. Like that was crazy, because it's like, right? I wanted to do the remix, but I wanted to put a nigga that was an op from every hood on the song. Okay. Like not an op towards me, but just like
in general.
Yeah.
So it's like, and that didn't work out. So it was like, all right, you feel me? I'm gonna put my niggas on this shit, you feel me? And that kind of was still crazy. Like, you know, I had certain people like, nah, don't do it. Don't do that. That's gonna fuck the whole wave up, you feel me? Because, you know, everybody not on the same timing as we on. So it's like, yo, nah, you don't want to just do that right now. And I went against everybody word. Like, nah, I'm still doing this shit.
And it went right, bugging.
And look what happened.
Yeah.
Feel me? So I kind of feel like I got an eye for that shit too. Like, feel me? Like where I could quarterback it.
That was a dope song.
That was crazy. I put a lot of them shits together like that. You feel me? Like chemistry like that.
All right, how you felt when KJ Balla passed away?
Crazy.
Cause I know that y'all was doing music from early out. This way before everything really got lit for everybody.
Yeah, crazy. That was a crazy situation. You feel me? Very unexpected. You feel me? But that's how this shit go. You know, most deaths is unexpected. So it's kind of like that shit just hit home a little. So
all right. Yeah, so basically, everybody is doing their thing. You had to fall back because you got cases and everything. So now that you're back on the scene, what you feel is gonna get the people like, yo, you know what, Jesus back on the bullshit.
I mean, like the feel me, the sound, the work. Feel me, I just gotta stay in the stool. Feel me, I'm in the stool 24/7 now. So it's like, feel me, I got my guy with me. So feel me, I'm matching the energy with him. It's crazy.
You telling me that's the artist you working with?
Yeah. Okay. This is my friend. Like, this is my man's man.
What's the label y'all got going on?
We kind of don't even got a label right now.
Up top, that's your joint?
Yeah, I mean, nah, it's not mine. That's what I'm signed to. Feel me, I got a management deal there.
Okay, that's what's up.
Shout out to Sean.
Yeah, so when you first started, you had no management going on?
I was just
y'all was just doing it off the cuff.
Right. I was just straight us thinking we knew what we was doing. Like, you feel me? So that was another thing. It was like everything was happening fast. So for me, we wasn't getting no money for this shit type shit. I started getting money for the shows. Well, I was doing shows, I was doing shows and I was charging them for the shows.
Yeah. So it happened so fast. Was the song went viral? Y'all even have a chance to get the business right?
Exactly. You feel me? But that's one thing I always wanted to know was the business. So I made sure I stayed. Like, you feel me? I was around people that was in the situations, you know, people that told me shit. Like, yo, look, do this, do that. For me, so
business people.
That's right. Exactly the right way.
So now you got your business situated. You and your management. What's the name of the management up top?
Up top Music Group.
Okay, so what's the name of the projects y'all got coming out for this year?
I mean, I just dropped some shit called Jesus. Or it's on every streaming platform. You can go look at it. Okay.
With the two Z's.
Zagging it, you fun with it?
Jesus with the two Z's.
Yeah, facts. Jesus, you feel me?
Real quick though, Papa Hatchet. Because that's an interesting rap name.
Look, he got his gloves. He's practicing safety. I like that.
Should coordinate with the flag too. But nah, coordination. That's a gangster name though, bro. Like, how did you get that name? I was just saying,
that's a question I got my whole life. That was actually my name before I even started rapping though. Like,
Papa Hatchet.
That just been my name. It's just like, you can't bury the hatchet.
That's a fact.
A lot of people, like, they want to dead, they want to talk, they say this, they say that, but this is one that's not getting buried. You can't bury this.
How long
here
you
to
been
stay.
rapping for?
I actually been rapping for a little minute, just like situations, you feel me? Like streets.
Okay.
I recently just came home, for me. I just did a bit. I just did 5.5.
Okay.
From 18, I'm 23 now, you feel me? So came back, and as soon as I came back, I've been home a month and a half. We just dropped Can't Leave.
You just dropped that like 3 days ago.
Yeah, we just dropped that, man. Yeah. Go check that shit out.
That's fire too.
Yeah. My son is on the right path.
And congratulations to your freedom.
That's a fact.
That's a really blessed. That's
so
a
now
blessing.
that you back home, you just dropped the track. What else you got in store for people, man?
Oh man, like I'm dropping back to back. You feel me? So even right now as we speak, I'm putting the next vid together. It's coming Tuesday for me. We recording Tuesday. It should be back around by June. Then as soon as that drop, I'm on to the next one. And we coming back around. I'm doing another single I got. This is gonna be my first single that I dropped. This one here. Tuesday, that's a feature. Then this one coming in June. That's the single. So that's the one I need to wait for.
You try to keep your foot on their necks.
All work.
Just pressure.
No gas, no brakes.
Yes,
Who you plan on
right.
working with this time around?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, as far as like local rappers or like just period, like
Anybody.
Whoever you mess with.
shit, Young and May, for sure. You feel me?
That's a fire. That's fire.
Busy Banks. Who else? Shawnee Bin Laden K got some shit. He got some shit right now.
He from Queens, right? Yeah, he fire too.
I mean, I'm also on a business way right now, so it's like, feel me? If it ain't nothing really like no personal business, like no personal beef with with us, then we could work.
Okay.
Wow.
So is it safe to say that you basically put all the ops beef behind you, or are you still on the next?
Nah, I mean, like,
I'm saying musically. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah, it's still smoke. Yeah, I'm still gonna give smoke.
I'm not talking about it.
That's all right.
I'm still,
Because he still gotta have his eyes open.
Right?
Shit.
Yeah, exactly. You feel me?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
you don't even gotta be looking for shit, man.
Like Big Ops America Part 3 or something,
I'm actually thinking about putting that together now.
I think the people
I ain't gonna
need
hold
that,
you.
man.
I'm actually thinking about putting that together.
You can't come back on some regular. I'm back. You gotta be like, yo, listen,
It's
I'm
just
back.
that one right there is kind of tough to quarterback. It's like, you feel me? Like, all right, who I'ma put on this? For surely, I'm definitely putting Paparazzi Pop back on it for sure. You feel me? But it's like, my guys gonna get on that. Yeah, facts. I would put Elstay on it, but that's what I mean. Like, it's kind of tough because I would kind of want to switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, tweak
so
it.
It's like, but then again, you don't want to leave nobody out. So it's like, it's a tough one.
So let me ask you this though: how is it that as far as the labels doing now? Like as far as they hollering at y'all and whatever the situation may be.
I mean, like as far as like with the labels, I feel like you don't gotta get even signed to a label. You know, like you could do this shit independently, or as long as you making some type of income with it. You feel me? Because you definitely need money to support it. You gotta invest in yourself. You feel me? If you gonna go that way, but. As far as like with the labels, like my manager and shit be shopping my music, you know, like I could get distribution deals, anything like that, but I'm kind of not looking for that right now, you feel me?
Okay.
When Big Ops dropped, I got offered a deal with Def Jam. You feel me? I ain't fuck with it, you feel me? I had a lot of people on my ears. Or
probably the best decision you made.
Right. Sometimes
that's what I was about to say. That's what I was about to ask you. Do you feel like it's the best decision you made though?
I don't, but I feel like it could. You know, you never know. It could have been. It's still time, so it's like.
What do you think that would have been different if you did got on with them?
They definitely would have had the machine behind me heavy. Like they would have definitely had the machine behind me. Like a lot of shit would have been different. You feel me? Studio time, you feel me? This is shit we coming out of our pocket with. So it's like, you feel me? We doing this alone.
Probably would have forced you to work more too.
Yeah, facts. Because you get deadlines. You feel me? Ain't no. You feel me? Ain't no
like
ducking out.
Yeah, it's like a job and shit.
You feel me? So. It's kind of hard, you know.
Doing it independent is basically you running your own company.
Right.
I feel like some people need it though. Like some people, it fit them. Like it's good for them.
Right.
You as an artist should know that too. Like you feel me? Like I signed.
Right. And then somebody that don't really understand the business,
really know how to
they need
hustle it.
Right.
Like I'm gonna get in, do this, and then you feel me?
Yeah, because you still spoken about throughout the magazine complex and everybody. Like everybody acknowledges you as far as what you basically contributed.
Shout out to complex.
You basically contributed to the whole New York scene type joint. So it's not like they don't know you. That. So let me ask you a question though. Do you think on the second round, if you got an offer the deal today, would you refuse it?
Yeah.
I like that. What you choose is your destiny. That's how I look at it.
Yeah. That's my body though. Like I'll fuck around and do it again.
You don't think it was a good decision to deny it the first time?
I'll fuck around and do it again if they're not talking the right thing.
Right.
You feel me? Like
So why would you think that you would want the labels to actually bring to the table for you to say, you know what, I'm gonna take this deal?
Shit like 5 mil crib.
Right. They gotta
5
be
mil
talking.
in the crib. You feel me? 3 mil in the crib. Shit like that, you know.
So all right, situation.
And
my family
and freedom.
Right,
freedom to be an artist and don't
my
put
rights, all that.
Because you know sometimes a label could sign you and they want you to make this type of song. They give you the songs to make and shit.
They
kind of like change your whole image, and that could kind of backfire you because your fans could stop. Like, now you about to get shoved.
Like the same way you just now said when you came out with the lyrical shit. It's like they fuck with it, but they don't fuck with it.
We want to hear him talk this English shit.
So yeah.
Let me ask you a question. What made you decide to say, you know what? Let me switch it up a little bit.
Kind of like
because
the
people were saying the fact that
it was actually like the personal shit too that, like I said, was going on in my life. Like you feel me? I had like kind of like a high profile like in my neighborhood with the police, so it was just a lot of shit going on. It was just too crazy. And then came the business side. You feel me? It was like, nah, bro, you gotta show them that you could rap. Because at that time it was like after a while everybody just started trying it, so it was like show them you different immediately, and it's like you know.
Yeah, maybe.
I had to show them that I could make songs. Like a lot of the drill rappers can't make songs. They can't make hooks and good songs. You know, that's why I like Papa is like, feel me, hooks or
oh, you gonna be the hook king? You the hook king?
Bars, like you feel me? Like no funny shit. Like, I'm stamping it. Whoa.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So let me ask you a question. Who you feeling on the scenes in New York City nowadays though? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Who you feeling?
One of the dudes that originated, who you feel like continued down the path of what y'all basically put down?
Pop Smoke for sure.
Facts.
Right, he definitely did. Who else?
It's a lot of new artists.
Yeah, it's a lot of new artists. You feel me? I kind of listen to everybody. You feel me? I'll give you a play. Like I listen to your shit 1 or 2 times. If I don't like it, I won't play it again. Well, I ain't biased though. Like you could be from the other side, and if it's hot, it's hot.
Yeah,
I like that.
I'm gonna ask you a question. I mean, I don't want to get too controversial tonight, but when there was a situation with you and like 2 years ago or whatever, maybe a little further back, when there was like maybe like there was like certain people that saying that they ended your career. Like, do you feel like that was correct?
I mean, hell no, of course not. I'm still here. Like I'm still everywhere I go. Is like people still like, geez, like fuck with you. That never stopped. Like you feel me? My fans, my hardcore fans, never stopped. So it's like, for me, that's just some shit. I guess he just had to say to talk his shit. I don't know. You feel me? But career endings, like nigga, I gave you a career.
Right.
Anything, I gave you something
yours type shit
to sparkle off of.
Also, I know you had like a little situation with paparazzi Pope. Right? Or something like that?
Nah, it was. I think I know what you're talking about, but it wasn't with me. It was somebody else.
Oh, but you was just
that
on
I'm
the song
affiliated
or
with type shit. Nah, it was somebody I'm affiliated with type shit. They had a situation with him type shit because he was fucking around with some other peoples and shit.
Okay.
So it was like, and then that shit got stopped though. Like it was, I mean, put that to the side. It wasn't nothing.
All right, that's what's up. But like I said, I ain't gonna lie. It seems like to me as an artist, you basically grew. You ready to take it to the next level.
Hell yeah, I got a lot of heat, bro. Like a lot of shit. Or
any songs for the ladies? Any?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah,
That's
I just hell yeah, that's on the way. But I got a song out called Rich or whatever. That's on Vivo.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, hell yeah, you feel me? I got that. I got a few songs though. I got a few other songs that's on like SoundCloud and shit, but I don't really drop on SoundCloud like that no more either. So it's like I kind of like when I drop music, I be trying to like drop it with a video all the time to give them a visual to go with it. But you know,
What Drizzy?
Drizzy
Giuliani.
Okay, now we talking.
Shout out my son Drizzy.
Yeah, Drizzy, you better bring your butt up here.
We gotta get
We
one that
waiting.
Dolly though. That one right there was like a remix.
You got Fetty on the project.
Oh, okay.
You got Maine on the project.
Yeah, facts. Definitely. Shout out to Mano. Shout out to Fetty.
You know?
Let me
You
ask
got
you a
I'm
question.
trying to Mac on the
As
project.
far as like all the stuff that's been going on, as far as the industry been going on lately, I mean, like I said, I just gotta ask because, like I said, you part of the culture of this Brooklyn joint. You know the situation they got going on with JD and Fabio. Do you feel like that's a situation that could that really should have been like put out there on TV? I mean, like on the public.
I mean, I feel like I can't even like really speak on that situation because I'm not in either.
Right.
You get what I'm trying to say?
You're not
So
in
it's
either
like,
situation.
yeah, I'm not around either one. So it's like
Alright,
type
that's
shit.
fair enough. That's
but
fair enough.
as far as like looking from the outside in, it's like maybe they could have did things a little differently.
way.
I don't know.
Yeah, because I don't really see them probably arguing for too long. You know what I'm saying? I mean, sometimes I want to get your opinion on what's going on.
Nah, yeah,
around
facts.
too, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
hell
saying?
yeah.
It's not always just about
Hell
what's
yeah.
going on with you.
With
Just
you,
digging
facts.
into your personal business all
Facts,
day. You know what I'm saying?
personality, all that.
Sometimes you gotta know where you're coming from, like how you feel what's going on about the situations out here. You know what I'm saying?
I feel him and Drizzy is a little deeper than him and JD because they have history as brothers.
The last project really came out like last year. You plan on putting anything out this year?
Hell yeah. I just was talking to my son about that. Like, yo, I think about dropping another tape. He like, nah, hell no, make him wait. You feel me? It's too fast, but
Sometimes as an artist, you
but
can't. You gotta keep working.
I got a lot of songs. Like I had more songs on that project that I took off.
So you should just come back with part 2 of the Reloaded, Jesus Reloaded, or some shit.
Some
not
shit
the
like
rest
that.
of it.
Okay, so
Right now I'm dropping though. We dropping back to back.
Right.
He about to drop. I'm dropping. We going crazy.
And when is your projects coming out? Well, you have the song together, but
You got any
We have a
name
song
for your
that
shit too?
just came out. Yeah, I got a song called oh man, it's just which one? Like it's just like so.
Shots fired. He got some shit.
Shots
He got some
fired.
shit in the chamber
I'm
called
saying, do
Shots
you have
Fired.
like
I want him to do that
a
ASAP.
project title, like the name for a project that you're working on?
Nah, not yet.
Okay, all right.
We can't rush that.
Yeah, you can't. All right, you're still
Can't
taking
rush
your
Greg.
time.
You gotta
You just
let
came,
that come
just
to you.
came home though last
Yeah.
month, so you know what
So
I mean.
right now I'm gonna just keep dropping. 'cause
Facts.
It's just like it don't stop. You feel me? So every time I drop one, I got 3 more ready to go.
Facts.
Nah,
Damn.
hell yeah, that's one thing. I ain't gonna lie. That's
just
one thing
don't
I say.
stop.
Like
That's what
I
I'm
be
at.
having mad people send me beats and shit, right? And a lot of the beats they send, it be so much, but a lot of the beats they send, I faked on. For me, I feel like nah, I ain't gonna fuck with this right now. And I sent them to him. This nigga made a song to every beat. Like,
you
I'm talking
working,
about
and that's
every
a
beat.
good thing. You
That
just
shit,
came
that
home.
shit bust my head.
It's just like you sit there and you just wait for it. You wait for it.
Whoa.
And it's like
So I
once
know
they
he
open
definitely
the
working.
gate, you take off.
That's-
That's like
that's
you holding that
as you
door.
should.
You ready to race. once you let go of that chain, they gone.
The East got a lot of talent.
Yeah,
the East New York is like is a little
East
hidden
New York,
treasure.
East New York got a lot of talent.
Yeah,
It's
that's
what
just
talent.
it's dark there, man. There's a lot of black blocks.
Don't trust me, I know.
It's horrible in the same time. You feel me? But it's like, well,
Nah, the East cleaned up. I live in the East, so I know
Okay,
they cleaned up a lot. They cleaning it up a lot.
Nah, but that's deep. Do you see? That's real. What you said though is dark. Do you feel like that's probably what keeps you kind of like grounded to as far as what you're doing there? Because you know you're trying to get up out them type of streets. I'm saying you're not trying to go back to them type of streets.
I mean, like most of the time we there by choice anyway. So it's like, you feel me? Like, whoa, it's just like. It's some shit you can't leave alone. It's like a rush. You know what I mean?
That
like,
was just not going back.
Yeah.
Not getting stuck there, actually.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
We go
It's
back
not-
by choice. Now it's just not getting stuck.
Not getting
We don't want to
stuck.
go back and not make it out.
Exactly.
That's real.
Nah, that's official though, man. Yeah, nah, but so you said for 2021 you ain't got a project on the way yet.
Nah, I just got a lot of singles and shit I'm about to
basically
drop.
out.
Yeah,
So
and
what-
features too.
So
I'm
what's
about
the
some
new
shit I'm
single
about
you
to
say
do.
you dropping?
I'm about to drop some shit coming right here called Back Door. That's coming up. Then I got some shit called Sheesh. That's the big one though. Feel me? We ain't even gonna talk about that. That one going, yeah.
That's the one
That's gonna be the one though. The one that they all like, yo, we waiting for. Like, yo, bro. Yeah, that's the one.
I think I seen that on your page.
Yeah, that's the one. Sheesh is the one. You feel me? It's a good vibe. It's a turn up song. You feel me? The ladies can rock to it. You feel me? Niggas and the fellas can relate to it. So.
All right, man. So let me ask you. I'm not too sure if I asked it already because I had it already in my mind. I don't know if I did, but like I said, so what do you feel they're gonna understand about Jeezy now that they don't understand maybe when they felt like Jeezy was probably taking his personal life a little away from like the entertainment life?
I mean, they definitely can know that I'm definitely 100% focused now. Like for sure, I'm putting my all into the music. So it's like I'm not doing this and doing that. I'm all the way into with the music. You
okay.
feel me?
Not taking no shorts.
Yeah, it's no shorts. Like I'm going all the way. You feel me?
Okay.
This time,
So y'all
well.
basically focus straight music. None of the
Yeah,
extra
I'm not.
stuff?
I don't want no negativity around. You feel me? Straight positive vibes. You feel me?
Yeah, because I know when y'all doing all of that, how the police reacts to like the music y'all was when y'all was putting it out like that, like
Man,
because I know a
listen.
lot of people. I'm gonna say this. I know a lot of probably young boys probably looking at y'all like, yo, he did it. He got like this amount of views. He got 4 million views. I'm gonna do it too.
I could do it. Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
not cool.
So, but what comes with that as far as like on the police side to y'all?
Shit,
A lot.
Definitely.
Yeah, we
man.
just dropped the vid 3 days ago.
Yo, I was about to say.
I went outside to go to the store to get something to eat. I almost got pulled over about 8 times. They kept spinning the park. They would not stop spinning the park. They just kept spinning,
We
kept
just
kept
dropped the
spinning.
vid there, so it's like
I'm just
I
like
mean, they do shit like that. You feel me? Like,
all the
if I-
time, like drive by, they'll sing the lyrics, all sorts of weird shit.
You
not
said
for
sing the
nothing.
lyrics?
Yeah, like
it's weird.
Not for
They
nothing.
just like-
In one of the songs you did, damn near scream out "fuck" one of the precincts though.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's when shit got nasty. For
Huh?
sure, for
I mean,
sure.
how did they
wasn't
react to
tryna-
that?
Yo, you know what's crazy? I think was ducking them for like a good I got away with them for probably like a good 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks. Not seeing though when they got up with me, boy.
It was like,
Stay harassment though,
Got
nah
'em.
word, but yeah, man. I feel like the other people that seeing it don't feel like you could do it just cause we doing that shit, not knowing the consequences that's gonna come.
yeah,
with it.
like I see a lot of artists having a lot of things in their videos and not understanding that
Yo, I be
that's gonna
seeing, I
haunt
be
you.
seeing some videos now, and I be seeing people like do what we was doing around them times, like slamming bikes and this shit, all types of crazy shit. I just, I kind of feel good about it. Like, damn, like we started a whole
yeah.
trend, but
I
it'd
don't
be
feel
like,
good
damn,
about that.
I'd be
I
like,
feel
damn,
bad.
I hope this kid don't get himself hurt,
bad.
man, doing this type of things. You know what I mean? But
I feel bad.
So that's not even people you would know. You just
What?
saying they just picking up on what y'all doing. It's not even people you know.
yeah, it's all over. It's like, it's a
Everywhere.
wild spread.
We got influence.
It's a
Yeah,
good
it's a wild
feeling
spread.
when
It's a
people
good
look up to
feeling
you.
because of the influence, but it's just like it's bad at the same time.
Yeah.
It's good though. When you said that, I thought you knew them. It's like people probably after y'all, like let's say you and your bands are doing it. But I didn't know it was like random people doing it. That's crazy.
That's a when you a trendsetter, this what happens.
That's basically
like,
like
you know.
getting a tattoo of your name. Your name tattooed on them.
Man, I don't got time to be picking up a goddamn bike.
Right, we ain't doing that.
Picking up a bike. What?
Yo, so what's up, man? I want to know we get BOA 3 or not, man?
Yeah, hell yeah,
Because
definitely.
I think that's gonna be the one that's gonna. I mean,
Yeah.
you
Matter of
said
fact,
she's
I'ma make
gonna
sure
set
that
the tone.
happen.
Nah, she's gonna set the
You know
tone.
what I'm saying? But I know BOA 3 will have the streets in the frenzy.
That's
though.
We looking at it. I'm gonna make sure that
Yo,
happens.
when that she's dropping.
I'm making sure that
She's
happens.
just dropping anywhere from like shit next week.
Oh, so it's coming soon then.
Yeah,
you already got the cover art and shit.
Yeah.
I got the cover art. Well, I'm getting the video together now, but
That's
I'll
cute.
probably put the audio out first.
Right, okay.
Let people learn the words and shit to it, and then the video. For me, hit them with the video. I'm gonna put that on Vivo. Me and Mano about to shoot our vid.
Nice.
On the project.
Yeah, facts.
Okay,
Old boy.
Okay, that's what's up.
I
That's what's up. You working.
Oh yeah, we working.
I
man.
could see him doing a feature with the two young dudes that I told you about from the Bronx. I could see it. B-Love and K-Flock.
Oh, I just heard about them too.
I can see you doing a because your voice when you rap them.
up. Yeah, aggressive, you know.
I could see that.
Yeah,
I can see it.
That's why I want to see BOA 3, man.
Yeah, I mean,
that would be dope.
On the way here for my son, like, yo, so this is this nigga shit, but these niggas is wild.
I gotta check into them a little bit more. And
They nice. I mean, they real. They alright. They young kids and they doing their
I fuck
thing.
with it though. I like that. You feel me? I know they doing something because niggas is speaking and talking. So it's like, you feel me? You gotta give credit when it's due.
All right, so 2021, you dropping the sheesh. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you drop BOA 3. What joint you dropping for us again?
I'm dropping Come With Me, Top Notch, and Macklemore. That's all coming back to back to back.
What's a worker? Yeah.
I like that.
Straight
Maco
visuals.
mode.
Catch up anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Straight visuals.
Maco mode.
Straight visuals. Rest in
Maco
peace, Chief
mode.
Maco though. Like, that's for the bro, Chief Maco. So we coming different for that.
Okay.
You feel me? So everything becoming different though. Top Notch, a different vibe. Like, we gonna take drill rap to a different level. Like, they think they got it mastered, but we gonna show them where it really started.
We gonna show them quality drill.
It started here. Like,
That's quality drill.
Quality
That's
drill. We
that's
gonna show
a.
them like, nah, this shit.
we can't just like,
rich
gotta make it
drill.
different for 'em.
So y'all don't got projects together? Like
Yeah,
they got
a couple
some.
more
Yeah,
coming.
you know, facts.
And who you like as an artist? Like who you look
I
up
mean,
to?
like-
Who you was listening to?
With me, like, I grew up around music. So, like, when he was 15, I was 12, 11. You feel me?
Okay.
So when they first started, even like before they did tracks and all that, so when they was in the living room, you feel me, when they was rapping, I was around, you feel me? So, like, it wasn't like I just came outside, I was the little bro, like, I've
Right,
been
it's
outside.
always
you feel me?
around. So.
Right.
So it's just like, after a while, I picked up on it, then I started listening to Fab, I started listening to all the old stuff, for me, listen to old R&B, for me, you hear all that extra stuff, then you just like, alright, you hear everybody doing it, and it's just like, you sit down one day, you're like, fuck, I could do this shit too.
Yeah, because a lot of new artists don't know about a lot of older artists. They don't know the lyrics. And that's sad.
Y'all got to stamp that name though, man. That's y'all shit. That
But
quality.
let me tell you what's so
Quality
funny.
drill.
Quality
We
drill.
gonna stamp it. Look, we heard it here first. Man.
But you're not for nothing. You see, even when you kind of switched up and you were kind of like spitting your bars, I feel like even now you notice a lot of drill rappers try to do that though. Like they try to like give you like there's like I don't remember, there's like a freestyle you did back in the day. It was after BOA type shit.
Probably the Won't Run shit, Cash
Some
Won't
shit
Run,
like that.
or
But you
probably
was
the
basically
whole
rapping,
shit.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And but a lot of, I guess probably a lot of people wasn't doing that then. But now if you notice, a lot of the drill rappers, they try to come out and do like some back in the days type of
they
flow.
follow. You feel me? They following the footsteps.
Yeah,
like, not mine.
I don't know if you
per se,
noticed, but I was saying I just remember I'm noticing because I would be like, damn, the first person I seen do that was them. But I remember people probably wasn't on that type. Everybody was just drill at that time.
Pop Smoke, like they took it to like a whole nother level. Where I'm proud, like that was like really legendary. You know,
Right.
That's something that I always wanted to do. Like so, it's like,
Yeah.
he took it to a whole nother level, and that kind of like got other like a whole different type of fan base drew to us. So it's
to
like
the
for me,
drill scene.
Broke it open and showing
it
that
broke
it's not
it open.
it's more than
OD,
one thing
like
missing the
word,
drill.
like now you could drill rap like this. You could like, it was crazy. Word. Shout out to Pop Smoke. Man.
So
That was crazy.
that's why I feel like I could maybe do more songs like she was saying, like for the ladies type joint. Because if you notice, Pop Smoke was even switching the style and
That's what's
dropping
coming
joint.
Tuesday.
Yeah,
I know.
I know.
That's what's coming Tuesday.
Please, females like the drill rap probably more than anything.
No, I know,
It's
but
like,
if you notice that song that popped
Yeah.
out for the ladies, though,
Yeah.
they that's like one of them songs you hear all day on the radio nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So to be honest with you, and even when we was on the way over here, we heard the Chef G joint was saying for the ladies.
Yeah,
so
facts.
Chef-
I think now that drill is putting his foot down more and hip hop and is getting more accepted worldwide, I think it's time they could switch it up and do more stuff instead of keeping it to what just got the ears. You know what I'm saying?
Expands now.
Yeah.
and show they verses, they real, like you know, rapper, quality drill, quality drill.
I think what's the name
That's
was like
it.
the father of that, but he don't get his credit. But I mean, that's another conversation for
Who?
another day.
Who that?
You could say Dirk.
Dirk was what?
You know what I mean? Because he was a drill nigga that started just talking about females. You understand me? But they didn't understand.
He came a long way. He came a long way.
But his songs wasn't taking off like Pop Smoke.
They takeoff spins was different.
Like, I respect Dirk because we watched him fall off. You feel me?
Yeah,
like,
he came a long way.
Like we went through it. You feel me? Like I feel like I was at the peak when I got locked up.
Yeah.
Like, I was 18 doing everything, like doing whatever I wanted. You feel me?
Right.
And then at a second, shit
just got taken away from you.
And now I'm back, and there's just no letting up, bro. He went through everything. For me, has his minor setbacks, but now we back up.
We back up.
Now look at him.
He went through a lot of phases, man.
So
From,
just like,
was it 300?
He really showed his emotions through.
Lost a lot of people. Wow, that shit not easy.
And perseverance and shit.
So stay down, you come up. You feel me?
Even the way he give interviews is different. Everything, like he's really mature.
I think a lot of these rappers mature as they get older. You understand? You know what I mean?
Yeah, some do.
Yeah,
Some.
You know, to each his own.
Exactly. You know what I mean? But
Nah,
you will hope. You understand me? As a dude get older, he grows.
Nah, but that's why I said I see the maturity in G's Gasoline based on the past interviews up to now. You can tell he's mature. He's more serious about his business. You know what I'm saying? And you understand the concept of the making the right plays. You know what I'm saying?
Because you don't think about longevity when you first come out. You just think about the hunger. Let me just get it. No, for real.
Right. You gotta stay hungry.
Right. You gotta stay hungry, but you gotta think longevity.
When you get litty, stay hungry.
Right.
For me,
a lot of artists don't think about longevity.
Stay on their head.
I think you don't really have to think about longevity. You just gotta respect the game.
Respect the game.
Respect the art around you, and you always gonna grow with what's. You understand me?
Exactly.
You gotta look at it from the business.
That's how Jay-Z did it. You never really heard Jay-Z complain about music.
Go.
No,
sound,
honestly, this is real shit. When the sound was changing, he never complained with the sound. You understand me? He said, just make better music.
Yeah, that's it.
You understand me? If you got a problem with what's going on, then try to make better music than what you think. You understand me?
He actually got down with a few
facts.
Sounds, So basically, he just blended in, make sure he fit right in.
And that's kind of how it is now. Like then, like it was people that wasn't really tuning in, but they was around. Like I remember a lot of people, like big people, was around them when we was doing it, and they wasn't really interested like that. Now it's like now they like.
Because if they can't relate, they're not gonna understand.
You all like
a song like B.O.A. Why you think it wasn't like all Pop Smoke projects? You understand me? Because that song took drill to a different level. You understand me? Because that's a drill song that could be played in the fucking fashion store. You understand me? He's not talking about killing nobody, but we all know that Dior is still a drill song and shit. You understand me? Right, it's still in that context, but the content of the song is not. You know what I mean? What drill is built on this shit. Right. You understand?
Yeah, fact. Let me ask you a question. Do you ever feel like you would reach out and do songs with people from other countries? I mean, not countries, maybe in other countries too, but like other states, like let's say like the G's Gasoline of like Miami or the G's Gasoline of like Memphis. Like, do you ever think about doing tracks with those type of dudes?
I got a connection in Miami and shit. You feel me? Word. I got a few people that I rock with out there. My son P. Smith, you heard? Word. My son Clutch. You feel me? Going crazy out there in Miami. Word. So I kind of like went out there and was out there for a little minute. For like a good 3-4 months.
I be wondering how come I don't really see like you guys do that, like, and I'm pretty sure like they want to work with y'all because y'all popular in y'all city, they popular in their city. Like how come y'all don't work with each other? Like
I kind of feel like it's just the timing. Like timing, you know, you kind of got to put yourself around it. You got to be around it. You feel me? Network.
But do you guys feel like sometimes even the network, maybe sometimes you just reach out because maybe even when you reach out, they might have been waiting for you to reach out. They don't want to reach out. Both of y'all not reaching out. You know what I'm saying? So both of y'all not getting nothing done. Like,
that's why I say, like, you feel me? You got to put yourself around. When you get around, I was like, yo, look, I've been wanting to work with you. And you lock in from there.
Even in other countries, because drill is popping in the UK. Definitely. And it's a different type of vibe. The sound is crazy.
That's what I'm saying, because you guys are so popular, you know, like even the UK beat makers is basically making G's Gasoline type beats and stuff like that.
When I first seen that, I was like, yo, nah, this shit getting real. Like, this shit getting real.
That's when you know shit is real. When
I felt good, bro. Like, we came from, like, nigga, we come from shit.
So it's like doing type beats now. You gotta go.
Like, what the fuck? Own name in it. Whoa, this shit is like.
How does that feel when you type and you just see boop coming up?
I appreciate all that shit.
I'm not gonna lie, I did that shit like a million times.
Do y'all actually ever use those beats?
I did that a million times.
I never used none yet.
Sooner or later, I have my back.
And I heard that was hard. I heard some stuff like. I heard a few of them. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
You never use a G's Gasoline type beat. I would have used it off top if it was me. Like, oh shit, hell yeah, come through.
It's my shit. Nah, I never used it though.
That's wild, man. But yeah, so even like she was saying, like even with like UK, between the UK and other countries, I think that you guys should do stuff like that because I feel like that's one thing I'd be kind of like missing. Because I see even those guys like they say from Memphis, I don't really remember their names like that, Detroit, but like I said, I did remember Snapdog and all them like that. But I feel like those guys are basically y'all in another sense. They're just from another town where the situations might be a little different.
Yeah, facts.
But they basically y'all in just another town.
Yeah, everywhere got like one of those. You feel me? Where it's like niggas is on the same time and they can relate. You feel me?
Yeah. So I think if you guys painted visuals with those guys, you know, take it across the board, take it across the U.S. It'll be like a bigger picture.
It'll put some flavor. It'll put some flavor to it.
What about female artists? Any female artists? And Lola Brooks? Anybody you want to work with?
Yeah, Lola is hard. Lola, for me, I heard Lola speak.
Yeah, she nice.
Billy. Shout out to Billy. I actually know Billy.
You would want to work with any female? That would be a dope collab too.
Not just drill female rappers too, any
female.
What's Shorty name? Shorty fake nice. Pretty Devin or something like that.
Oh, she alright.
Shorty nice.
She nice.
Definitely. I definitely heard her shit.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. That's dope. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I've been trying to get you down here for a minute, but I know you've been busy, man. Like I said,
I told you, I hit you. Like, we
now
overdue.
You basically have to break it down. Like you was going through your situations, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, for 2021, you gotta hit him with the sheesh. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you get to drop the BOA Part 3. You know what I'm saying? That's if you even need to drop it after you drop sheesh, I guess.
Right,
you know
fuck around and nah, I'ma still drop it.
But
that's right.
Just for the, now, how come y'all not having like a label thing going on?
It's crazy because that's what I'm working on right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what you working on the label yourself?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
I got the free running, why not?
Take it. That's right.
You feel me? So I could build it up.
Kind of got a name. You feel me? Like where you think about Out of This World.
So y'all not. I think so. I know you was on the wildlife joint before. Y'all not doing.
Nah, that's forever. That's a lifestyle. Like you feel me?
That's
like,
the family.
Yeah, that's family.
That's
like,
more than
that shit is on my.
Yeah. So it's not gonna be the name of the label or not like that.
I mean, like I don't know. Like,
that's something.
I feel like that shit is just, that's
bigger,
just like
that's
family
lifestyle.
Yeah.
He said Out of This World. I think that's dope because you can have all type of artists on that from different places, countries. That's no Out of This World.
Out of This World.
Like, we got a lot of the little bros that we about to start pushing. We got a couple female artists that we about to start pushing. I'm doing a feature with one coming up.
Singing or rapping?
Sing both.
One rapping. We got a singer. So we got a couple people that we building it up right now. And we about to start pushing them. So this summer, just know we going crazy.
Right.
Next summer we going crazy. Everything in between we going crazy.
And the streets is in tune. So
basically,
like,
this year is dedicated to putting yourself back on the map and shit.
Exactly. I don't got no space to play or you feel me? None of that shit. I mean, like, for me, it's still the same shit. Yo, look, for me, it's still the same shit.
That's right.
If a nigga, for me, want that, it could happen, but
it's always
but y'all just trying to make sure y'all trying to stay away from the police.
Any type of.
We don't need that.
A lot of sucker shit.
Close y'all down, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure they want to close y'all down. Because I know when y'all make the songs y'all make, as far as the shows, I know you was doing shows, but was the boys ever, like, police ever trying to stop you from doing the shows?
A lot of hip hop police. I mean, they wouldn't like stop it before it happened. They would try to stop it like while it's happening. Like we'll go to the show, they'd try to fuck it up.
Just to make it look worse.
Yeah, you feel me? Not let us in, all types of crazy
like,
shit.
Forget shows.
Now
they stopped me from getting home.
That's crazy.
They was coming to court, they saying they didn't want to
home.
Yeah,
that's
like,
crazy.
Hell yeah, bro. Like a lot of shit like was crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
That whole wave was like crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So even with that, because that's all the negative energy that you can't do a show. Because you see a few of the guys that took it to another level. You see, they even had a problem doing a show when Funk Flex tried to bring them to the Bush.
Yeah, and that was like more so like big. That was like a high profile joint.
With the Kings at the Kings.
Yeah, the Kings Theater.
Yeah, I kind of expected that. Like when I seen it get like broadcasted like that. They gonna think negative. Like even if they wasn't thinking like that, they could have been thinking about getting the bag. It's just, you feel me?
You plan on going to Rolling Loud?
Yeah, I am. I'm going there. I'm gonna be there. We gonna be there.
That's
yeah,
nice. That's what's up.
Yeah,
we are too.
See y'all there.
She seen it. I'm going, Kelly. Nah, but that's what's up, man. I mean, like I said, it's been a while. I've been wanting to chop it up with you, man. It's good you came down. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate y'all.
What's been going on with you?
We appreciate your music. Shit.
Yeah, you know.
Right?
She hilarious, yo.
Yeah, we going off together, y'all.
Nah, fact though. You know what I'm saying? So, anything else you want to tell the people, man, before we done?
I mean, definitely. I want to let y'all know I got a lot of music out right now that you could go look, you feel me, on all the streaming platforms, you feel me? All you gotta do is type my name in. My name ain't changed, you feel me? Still the Big Op of America, still here, you feel me? We still working. Word. Okay. Look out for Papa Hatchet, he'll tell you himself, you feel me? Definitely.
Papa.
No, we just going crazy non-stop. Like
you said Tuesday.
But how can they reach? How can they Instagram, Facebook?
My Instagram _ Papa Hatchet, Facebook Papa Hatchet, YouTube channel Papa Hatchet. Like, it's just Papa Hatchet everywhere.
Gasoline _ for me.
The people might need that Jesus part 2 at the end of the year though.
Nah, yeah, we're gonna look into that. Or I might change the name though. I probably won't. I might not be feeling like Jesus around that time.
All right, that's what's up, man. Like I said, I want to thank you for coming down, man. Yo, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Kill, some Frosty.
Go. You already know.
Flight School Pre.
Money Cows.
Papa Hatchet.
G's Gasoline, a Big Op.
Yo, that God's in the city, man.
I know that.